Paige was chosen at Pyramid to do a new solo. She would prefer not to do a new solo. So I'm offering it to somebody else. Would anybody else like to do a new number?
Wait, did Abby just pull Paige's solo from this recital?
Someone raise their hand.
Maddie, you have your survivor number that you learned?
Abby really wants Maddie to do her solo survivor. She's never done it in Pittsburgh, and Abby wants some new numbers. So if Paige doesn't want to do a new solo, Maddie can.
I love how you volunteered her. You notice whenever you asked people, nobody volunteered. Or she did not volunteer, you volunteered her. When any one of these kids were asked to do a new solo, none of them chose to. That's all I have to say.
Right, they didn't. So let's do it again. I'm gonna ask again, and then you say, me, I'll do survivor. Would anyone like to take the place and do a solo? Anybody? Maddie, what?
Never in 40 years of being in the Abby Lee Dance Company has anyone been giving a solo the day of the recital.
You're
Ever.
out, you're out.
Good.
Call the police,
I'm
get her out
done.
of here.
This whole thing just isn't fair. If Abby wants to play her games, that's fine, but me and my girls are leaving.
Please,
Get her out of here.
take me.
Get
Let's go.
her out of
Let's
this
go.
auditorium.
Let's go.
You're finished, you're out.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna call Kelly and see if she's planning on coming.
I really think Kelly made a mistake by walking out on our dance concert. This is a huge opportunity for Brooke, and I would love to see her sing. I'm really sad for her.
We're here at the studio with all of the moms. We were just wondering if you were coming today.
No,
Are you planning on coming at all for the recital?
I doubt it.
I really do expect Kelly to be back. I really think that she'll be back for the showcase. She won't do this to her kids.
I think what really set Kelly over the edge was the fact that Abby offered up a solo and nobody took it. And then she said, Maddie, you're gonna do the solo. Who wants a solo? And then Maddie raised her hand.
But Maddie was the only one who had a solo to give up.
But Abby said, Maddie, raise your hand to your new solo.
Exactly.
It wasn't Maddie.
It was making the decision for her.
Right, and that's what Abby does.
At the expense of Kelly's kids.
Kelly freaking out and leaving, it's new to me, but talking to the other moms, it's like getting your tires rotated. You do it once a year.
Come on, girls, let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. Move it, move it, move it.
I miss Kelly like the rest of us, but reality is, Kelly pulled her kids from the recital, and we don't know if she's coming back or not.
Well, congratulations. The annual dance concert is over. The show went off without a hitch. Let's get to the pyramid. First, I have Paige. Paige wasn't there. Paige was given the opportunity to do a new solo. Very unprofessional. Next, we have Brooke. She could have sang Summer Love Song in my show for the finale. I single-handedly was giving her the opportunity to resurrect that old song and get a lot more mileage out of it. It's one thing for Kelly to let me down. She does it all the time. But it's another thing for her to let her own children down, and that's exactly what she did.
Feels weird to be going, face to face with Kathy and her team without Kelly.
I still think she's coming back.
You do?
I'm sorry, but the team isn't the team without Kelly. Kelly's always been a member of the team with her children, and it just doesn't feel the same without them.
All right, I've seen enough. We have 3 days to get ready. A group with a big prop, and we have a trio to do. I need your brains in your head. We're going up against my enemy. And what has Kelly done? She's left us short 2 members. Well, I can fix that. Everyone's replaceable. Right here, there needs to be another person up on that dancing. This number is not coming along as quickly as I'd like. Something's off, and I know what that is. It's my numbers. If we're gonna beat Kathy, I need to make an addition to this group. Guess who's here early for her private?
Oh, she's bringing Payton in.
Oh, hey. I've decided to bring Payton into the group number. She wants to be successful. She wants to be part of this team. and she's gonna do everything she can to help us win. Get up there on that beach and just like improv a little bit. I've had some problems with Payton in the past because she has a smart mouth. You need to fix that turnout.
I thought that I was better than most of the people.
You thought you were better than most of the people in this group? Oh, that's cocky.
But that's how I feel, performance-wise.
She's a great dancer, she's strong, and she's gonna take over and be the leader of this group. It's high time that somebody be the leader.
How old's Payton?
15.
Perfect.
Payton's danced with the team before. I mean,
Yeah.
and she's tall, but
been an ALD
she's
she's
a member. I mean,
And she's actually come in to help take Brooke's place 2 times. Oh, yay. With Payton, that only means one thing's coming, and that's Leslie. Yippee for me.
Hi, ladies.
Hi, Leslie.
However, I will say one thing. Going up against the Candy Apples this week, it's good to have someone like Leslie in your corner. You know, someone who's seen a brawl or 5 in a bar before. We know you're scrappy, and we might need some extra scrap this weekend because there's some bitches coming to town.
yeah, we're happy.
What do you mean?
I am always the first person to say, like, we don't need this person.
I think we
don't
need it this
that
week.
person. Perfectly fine with Payton dancing with this group this week
Absolutely.
because you know what? It's not about this, that, and the other thing. It's about beating Candy Apples.
And she's an Abby Lee Dance Company member.
That's right.
Yeah. She had to
is a
bring
member of our
someone
team.
in, bring someone from the team.
Well, this is different. I'm happy that you guys are happy.
No, of course.
We're really excited to be here with the team today. And if Brooke and Paige don't come back, do you think Payton fits in this team? I mean, seriously.
I think that she will use Payton until she works out whatever problems she's having with Brooke and Paige, and then Brooke will come back and Payton will be kicked out again.
I think
that's what she
wrong.
does.
Payton and I want to be on this team. We want to be permanent team members, and we're going to do whatever it takes to stay on this team. You know, Payton and I would die to have the opportunities that your kids have.
Careful what you wish for, Leslie.
And I know you say that, but that's why I've been doing this for 16 years. She would die just for a little bit of that. I like this spot right here.
Yeah, I know.
Hopefully it's mine permanently.
I'm pretty sure it's still Kelly's.
Really, Leslie? Is that your goal? Is that...
Absolutely, it's my goal.
You want Payton, who's 15, to dance with
Well, you know what?
10-year-olds.
Then she can bring somebody. There's another spot open. Bring somebody in her size, and it'll equal out. Wouldn't you want somebody on your team that is 100% for the team?
If Brooke walked through that door, I think that she would put Brooke in the number.
I don't think Kelly and Brooke and Paige should be able to come back. 3 times you leave the team? When is it time that you're not allowed back?
From my perspective, watching Abby yesterday, she missed Brooke being in this number because there are things she wanted the kids to do, and they're not Brooke.
In a group number, you're going to watch Payton and give her choreography that she can do.
Leslie must be on some sort of mind-altering drug, you know, probably one she borrowed from Melissa, if she thinks she's gonna replace Kelly on this team.
I plan to tell Abby that we really want this spot. I don't want this just to be another fill-in week. Everybody has to think of the real reason why we're sitting here in the first place. It's to get our child ahead and dance.
Well, Candy Apples has a lot of teens. Maybe you need to go there.
Kathy is trying so hard to come up with a group of kids that can beat our group of kids. Her boys didn't work out, so she gets rid of the boys, she brings in a new group. What kind of teacher is that? I am so sick of Kathy's tricks. I want to make sure that us moms stick together this week and we hand that crab apple a loss. Are we sticking together? Because you know, once we get there, they're gonna come after us. Or me.
Now, why are you saying this? Have you guys not stuck together in the past?
Yes.
Oh, we have. I feel like I'm getting ready to go, like, to battle.
You're our, what did you call yourself? The boy who fights in hockey?
The goon. The goon. I'm not the goon.
Maybe Leslie has a purpose after all. I could get used to her going in as the muscle to fight with Kathy this weekend.
Hi, good morning.
Good afternoon.
New face, how are you?
I'm good.
Good. Finally getting to sit in Kelly's seat?
I just want to let you know that she is really enjoying this, and we are going to take every opportunity that comes our way, and that's why we are here.
Payton has the energy, Payton has the desire. She wants to do it. She wants to be the best. She wants this. But for this routine that we're doing right now, when I envisioned this number, I had Brooke on that prop, and she could do all that contortion work, that rolling around on the floor. All of that was supposed to take place on that prop. Payton doesn't have those skills. She has other skills.
I hate to say it, Leslie, but we told you so. Brooke just has a certain skill set that's difficult for Abby to replace.
You know how hard it is that when she gets kicked off this team every time.
It's not about being kicked off the team. It's about not being right for the piece that we're doing.
But it still feels that way to a 14, 15-year-old. So every time I explain to her, but you still have to be there when she asks you back, and we are going to keep doing that. We don't want that. We want to be a permanent spot.
Leslie is in my face about Payton being on the team and being a permanent member and blah, blah, blah. You know what, Leslie? You are not making a very good case for Payton's future.
So, Leslie, let me just say, Payton, that I'm happy you're here. But
Are you happier that we're here and Kelly's not? Is that what you're trying to say?
I can't say happier.
I am.
That's not fair.
I'm hoping that you guys get used to it being Payton and I here and Kelly not coming back.
It's fine. Listen to me, Kendall.
Just so all of you know, my name's Payton. It's not Kendall, it's not Brooke, it's none of you, it's Payton.
Yes. Yes.
But just what she did right now, like saying her name like that, that's a 15 going on 16-year-old thing. You would never, ever hear one of these kids talk to me that way.
No, she wasn't talking to you.
She just said that. That's a smart mouth.
She wasn't being smart.
And as a parent, you should take her outside and have a little chat.
No, you're missing what she's trying to tell you. She's trying to tell you that she's
I kept
a
calling her
person.
Kendall in rehearsal by mistake. I
Confused.
say lots of kids' names. She's lucky I even know her name. So
didn't-
shut your mouth! I'm gonna ask you a question right now, Miss Payton. And if you answer me yes, then you're
Don't
where
answer.
you should be
Don't
at
answer.
15 years old. Do you have your solo costume with you? No? Then keep the smart mouth to yourself, because you'd have brought it just in case I wanted to write you in.
Leslie wants Kelly's spot so desperately. That seat has a name on it, and it's not Leslie. Clearly, as soon as Kelly comes back, Leslie's out the door.
All right, judges, up next will be entry number 88A in the contemporary category. Please help me welcome to the stage, Open Waters.
I can tell you're still testing the water. You don't know how to begin. Fall with me to the open water. There is no lifeline to climb. The deeper you go, swallowed by the undertow, the more you feel alive. I'll be there to keep you floating over and over again. I'll be there and I'll keep you floating until you learn to swim. To swim,
I thought that our group was excellent. Was it the most exciting routine I've ever done in my life? No, of course not. But in 2 days, I thought it was pretty darn good.
All right, we're moving now into our 9 to 11 small group. Fourth place champion in the middle, number 72. And now, ladies and gentlemen, our third place champion. 4 seasons, number 88B. Now, ladies and gentlemen, your highest scoring 9 to 11 small group power champion will be Open Waters, number 88A. Way to go, guys. Congratulations. And what's the name of your dance studio?
Abby Lee Dance Company.
The very first time at a brand new competition, and we were the overall high score winners. And just for some icing on the cake, we did it in front of Kathy and all her moms.
What? All right.
You know what? I think Payton was great today. That does not mean that that chair that your butt is in belongs to anybody but Kelly.
After the win! After the win! You have enough nerve to say that to me?
Leslie, I said Payton danced great.
She came for your team, she supported you, she helped you out to win, but you're gonna
And
sit
I
here
gave
and
her
say,
the credit.
You want
Said, give her the credit. Don't you me? I'll you.
you will sit here and say, that is not your seat, I want Kelly back, when she constantly runs out on this team with her children.
Leslie's like the boil on the butt of humanity. Go away. I need Kelly. I miss my partner in crime.
See, I knew it was the best thing in the world that Kelly was gone. Yes! Fabulous! Woohoo! We didn't have Paige screwing up the numbers. Yes!
It was great, Abby.
Woo!
I was named
No one's home.
Hi, guys. So moms, congratulations. You guys had an amazing day. I do want to introduce somebody to you guys. This is Anthony's mom.
Yes, I am.
So I don't know if you guys realized that she was sitting behind you and hearing all kinds of comments that were being made about her son.
He's a gentleman. He's a gentleman first.
Well, he wasn't a gentleman to us.
But I'm going to speak for my son.
Now we know why he is the way he is.
And I can get in your face, too.
Why bother?
Because I'm talking about my son.
Okay.
Get out of
That's
her
why.
face. Get out of her face.
You know it.
This is not what we signed up for. Stop! This is about dance. Are you people insane? What the hell is going on in this room? Like, it's dance. It's just a dance competition. Settle down, women. Settle down.
He can't choreograph a number to beat ours. That's the bottom line.
Good. Payton did great.
Thank you for letting me join.
I want to see the aerial walkover out of one step, though. Okay.
Abby, what about Kelly and Paige and Brooke?
Who? I think if they wanted to reach out to their dance teacher, they would have. I just can't get it through your heads that those children don't want to be here.
Kelly, Brooke, and Paige are part of the team. I think everybody here wants them.
She's gonna throw it all away to be a singer? Don't you think it hurts me?
Come on, guys, let's go.
Sorry, I have to go here. I just don't think, once you've left 3 times, there's got to be a time where you leave and you are not welcome back. Being on the elite competition team is a great opportunity for any dancer, and Kelly is not gonna take that away from my daughter. Not one of you women feel just a tad bit upset that she constantly picks up and leaves this team.
Well, Leslie, you're also just desperate to be on the team.
So say what you mean, you don't like me?
Leslie better be careful. You know, she's really not a member of this team, and the last thing she wants to do is make an enemy out of me.
Okay, Christy.
Oh, look who's calling me. Kelly.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello.
Hello.
What you doing?
I was actually calling to see if you and Holly and Jill would like to come over my house.
Oh.
Oh.
Thought we could catch up and see what's been going on.
All right, well, I'm there.
I know Kelly is still mad at me because I didn't speak up to Abby when she pulled Paige's solo from the recital and pushed Maddie into doing hers. But I had to do what I had to do.
Can we talk you into coming back?
I don't know about that.
Well, that's nice of you.
Thanks for an invitation.
Bye.
All right, bye, Cal.
Bye.
Melissa, do you feel bad that Kelly didn't invite you over?
Well, of course. I mean, I've been her friend for years, so I mean, it hurts me, but
I'm hurt too.
well, she doesn't know you're here.
I'm jagging, Melissa.
Oh.
You think Kelly would invite me over?
I didn't get invited to Kelly's house. Well, you were a jerk to her kids. Maybe there's a reason. Maybe she wants to talk about something.
It's not like her just to identify
Well, I
just
think maybe
one or two people.
she knows that Melissa's close with Abby.
It's okay. It's her choice. It's her house.
Hey guys, how's it going?
What the cat dragged in?
Chloe, you just screwed that up. Sloppy feet.
Are you ladies gonna go to Kelly's and talk about, oh, Leslie's there, we miss Brooke and we want Brooke back? Are you gonna do that? Is that what you're gonna do?
Are you paranoid about that?
I'm fine sitting in Kelly's seat for now. I'm gonna try to keep the seat for as long as I can, if not forever. So we'll see where it goes from here. And I'm not going anywhere, I'm staying. I don't care if Brooke and Paige come back.
Which you're really not on the team, I mean, you're only here to fill in, and you keep saying you're okay with filling in, and then all of a sudden you say, oh no, I'm here to stay.
And this must be deja vu because I've been here many of times and you keep telling me I'm not on.
But you're not on the team, Leslie.
I'm on the team. I have traveled with you how many times?
No, you're traveling with the team. You're not on the team. If you were on the team, Abby would have given you the jacket.
We're the only 3 moms this week with children with solos.
That's right. I had some of the moms come over just to discuss like my situation that I have at the studio and with Abby.
So what have your kids been doing?
Brooke's been doing her songs. The one song is almost done being recorded.
Oh,
that's exciting.
Already, you have.
Oh my God, you've been gone 2 weeks, and look what she's done.
Yeah. That's terrific.
That's amazing, actually.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's very
so
impressive.
you will come back?
I'm not fighting with Abby, and I'm not asking her to come back.
Paige and Brooke are already on the pyramid. Their shots are there. Their photos are up. Abby, whether she wants to admit it or not, she wants those girls on the team.
So what do I do if I come to the competition and she like makes a big stink about it?
Oh, she will.
What if we gave her 1 free punch at Melissa? That won't lure you back?
It would be at Abby. The things that Abby and Melissa do are hurting all of our kids. I just want things to be better for all of the girls. I'm not gonna like invite her over my home when a week ago or 2 weeks ago, you stabbed my kid in the back and looked right at me and was like, I don't know what you want me to do. I want you to open your mouth.
As an educator, it's hard for me to watch a parent do that in front of a whole room full of kids. Like what Abby did was
But
wrong.
it was okay for her to do that.
No, it wasn't okay for her to do that either. Kelly's being really immature right now. She made a spectacle. She's being incredibly stubborn. But right now, she needs to suck it up and come back to the team.
Okay, you said that, you know, you would have probably thrown me out because, you know, you were a principal and all that. And you say I'm wrong for sticking up for them for that. And I feel like that's you being against me. I just feel like Holly sometimes needs to get out of her mindset that she's a teacher because you're a mom before you're a teacher. My kid isn't the only kid that gets picked on. I'm trying to just be a group and stick up for everybody, and I just don't feel like anybody ever backs me. Everybody always thinks I'm crazy.
We do back you. I back
But
you.
No, you don't.
Well,
You
just
hear
not verbal. I just can't step in and say, yeah, Abby, yeah. It doesn't seem like Kelly cares about dance or being a part of this team or anything. If Kelly doesn't come back, that just means more solos for Kendall.
I think both of you have seen how well it works for Melissa to do whatever Abby wants to keep their kids in her good graces, and I think that you both are headed down that path.
Are you insane?
No.
Absolutely not.
When we all agreed not to send our kids to Abby's West Coast competition, I said to all of you on the phone, I was asked, here and now, I said no, so I need all of you to guarantee if you're asked, you're gonna say no.
Abby did ask Kendall to go. She didn't ask her to perform. So I said, no, I'm not gonna go.
But if she would have been asked to perform,
I can't say that. Probably not.
It's time for me to kick this bitch out. You need to see yourself to the door. Did you just say that? In the past, the moms have always stuck together, but I don't think I can say that any longer.
Why do you want to be divided all the time?
I'm not divided all the time. I didn't lay down the gauntlet.
What's the gauntlet thing?
Stop talking. I'm walking
Why?
out.
Don't tell me to stop talking.
don't leave.
I'm done.
We're here in Orlando, Florida to attend Expressions Dance Competition. I heard from the moms that Kelly may show up here in Orlando. Why on earth would you come to a competition where your children weren't competing? I think that this team is the team to win, and I don't want anybody distracting them, namely Kelly. Oh, this is tiny, tiny, tiny.
The last time we talked, you guys were getting ready to leave for Kelly's house. What happened there?
Oh, you didn't hear?
No.
Kelly's here.
Today? Here?
Yeah.
Why?
The fact of the matter is, Kelly and her kids are part of the team.
No, let's get something straight. The Abby Lee Dance Company has one president, and it's me. I rule this Abby Lee Dance Company. When you have a quarterback that's old and they've had a good run, and you have a new kid sitting on the bench, you gotta cut the quarterback loose, and you gotta go with the new rookie. This is the Abby Lee Dance Company. It's my company. It's not up to them who becomes a member.
Hey, girls. Oh, my.
Oh my God, look who's here.
I'm supposed to sit here. You are no longer a member of the Abbey the Dance Company. I'm not moving. Go around. I could stand here all day.
I'm sitting there having this confrontation with Kelly, trying to ignore her, and now this nincompoop is holding up the entire competition. She has the social graces of an ant at a picnic.
You really want me to climb over a seat in a dress?
I pay her for her service, and she doesn't own this dance competition. If I want to go there and I want to support my team, then I'm going. I'm done taking her.
Well, there's 1,000 seats in here. Put your button one, not this one. Let's go.
It's nice to have you here, Kelly. It really is.
Thank you. Leslie says you're not a part of the team anymore because you left.
It's really not up to Leslie, is it?
But I'm in your seat and you're not, so.
Well, thanks for keeping it warm for me.
If you come back, that doesn't mean we're kicked off.
You know what, Leslie? I'm going to continue to do it as long as Abby treats my kids the way she does.
You are hurting my daughter.
What am I doing to Payton? I sat at my house with my team members, and they want me here. I am more a part of this team than you will ever be.
No, you're not. You're a friend. You're a habit that's hard to break.
Well, maybe we should ask them.
If you're gonna leave, leave.
Everybody did fabulous.
Okay. Thank you, Kelly.
And I'll watch the group dance.
Thank you.
And I will be supporting Payton, whether you believe me or not.
I'm mad if Kelly gets back on this team. Our opportunity to travel with Abby is gonna be taken away from us again. And I don't want that. I don't want that. I want more than that for my daughter, Payton. So what do we think of the number, ladies?
I loved it. I thought it was really good.
It was.
It.
Thank you.
This is Payton's second week now with the team. Not on the team, with the team. Just saying.
It's very difficult. Coming into you ladies have this pack, and it's known you've run quite a few people off, including myself a few times.
When you're here, I'm not here because that's the reason you're here is you're replacing Brooke.
Why be here then? If you know this is happening with Abby.
Because I'm part of this team, and my kids are part of this team, and we're gonna be part of this team, whether Abby likes it or not.
The truth is, we're really not a team without Kelly and her girls, and frankly, I'm afraid to go to nationals without them. I want them back.
You wouldn't like me on this team anyway, though, because I would do everything for my kid. I won't hurt your kids, but if my child gets an opportunity, I'm taking it.
We're not just raising dancers, we're raising people. No matter how much I want Nia to succeed in life, if she's not a good person, then I have failed. And that might be the reason why Leslie doesn't quite fit in here. Even Melissa and Jill, the biggest dance moms around, want more for their daughters than stardom or fame. I'd rather be who I am and be not a success on Broadway because I can look myself in the mirror and dance on a stage.
When opportunity comes knocking, you better take advantage of it.
Hey, what kind of kid are you raising?
I want my daughter to have this.
Shame on you.
Okay, well, I'm gonna be open right now. I'm tired of this chit chat, and if my daughter doesn't get a solo, then I'll leave and take the next opportunity and work in LA. I'm tired of this chat. I'm just tired of this chat.
All the fighting, the complaining, the unhappiness. I just had enough.
Peace.
The group routine this week is called Just Be. I'm gonna keep it very simple, very elegant. James is a very unique choreographer, and I'm so excited that he's helping me this week. And hopefully, Abby will be appreciative and not fire me for doing our own choreography. Let me see it now without Asia and Mackenzie.
Who are you calling?
I'm calling Kelly.
Why?
Because I don't owe you an explanation.
No, you don't, but I think it's rude.
Kelly.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi, Cal.
I'm just calling to let you know that Abby's not here. I don't know where she is. But anyhow, the girls are learning a group dance, and since you kind of made your statement that you're back on the team.
Like Rosa Parks, I'm not moving.
I'm either sitting there or I'll go home.
Bye.
I don't know if you have plans for your girls to dance this week, but if you do, or if you want them to learn the dance, I would suggest that you get here.
Okay.
All right, I'll talk to you later. Kelly can come back right now because Abby's not here, so she's not facing that big fight at the front door, and her girls can come and dance, which is all Kelly really wanted in the first place.
Christy, what makes you think you have the right to invite Kelly and the kids back here when Abby is just away for the moment?
I didn't invite her. I was telling her what was going on. As far as I'm concerned, those kids were still on the pyramid. They're still part of this team. I'm giving her the information. What she does with it is up to her.
But your name is not Abby. She did not allow them back on the... You really crossing the line here.
Does anybody think I'm crossing the line?
No, I don't, but Abby might.
I don't think Kelly should come in here because I think Abby would freak. I understand why Christy thinks now is a good time for Kelly to bring her girls back onto the team. I mean, she knows how upset Abby would be if she brought back her kids without permission. You know, if Gia and James don't want them in there, they're gonna tell them to leave, so.
Gia knows better
I don't think Abby's expecting it to happen, so I'm sure she didn't cover this with Gia. Gia's not gonna know what to do.
She might not even come, so.
We may be worrying about nothing.
I always come back to the studio because my girls miss their family. These girls are like sisters. They have been together since they were 3 years old. And as much as Abby doesn't like it, we are part of this team. I'm just really not looking forward to talking to that woman. Excuse me. My kids are here to learn the group dance.
Okay, I'm already stressed out enough with Abby not showing up, and now Kelly walks in the door. If I stop Kelly from entering, it'll be a huge blowout with the moms, and I don't have time for that.
Where are you sitting?
Doesn't smell good.
But I'm getting. What are you moving over for? My seat's over here.
I'm not moving. Payton has earned her spot on this team. Being on the elite competition team is a great opportunity for any dancer, and Kelly is not gonna take that away from my daughter. I just want Payton to feel welcomed here and not feel awkward and uncomfortable.
And I have not done anything to make Payton feel uncomfortable.
You just showing up makes her feel uncomfortable.
Well, that's not my problem.
Do you blame her, though? Every time you did show up, she was kicked back off the team.
It's Abby's decision. I don't pick who gets to be on the team.
But it's not going to change.
So she should be upset with Abby,
it's
not
not going
me.
to change
But
again.
that's
so you're
not
gonna
my
walk
fault.
back in here.
I think Leslie is just very desperate to be part of this team, but I mean, Abby continues to tell her, you're not part of the team, you're filling in.
When Abby comes in yelling, this is between you two.
She keeps saying it's my fault.
I think it's your fault. I think you guys are starting trouble and it's unnecessary.
I told Abby I was coming back to the team at the competition.
But she's not here.
I don't care.
But if she was
When she is here, I will still be sitting here.
If she was here, she would probably have you removed.
She can try.
I did talk to Abby last night, and she didn't say much about whether you're dancing, whether you're not dancing. So let's have something prepared. If she really doesn't want you to dance, then she'll scratch it.
I actually think it's great that Gia is choreographing a solo.
It's great that she picks up and leaves this team constantly, and it's great that she walks back in here when Abby doesn't even want her back, and her daughter gets a solo. That's great. How does somebody that gets thrown off the team, leaves time and time again, and walks back in here and is told that Gia will lose her job if this child has a solo, how does she still get a solo? It's not fair.
This problem is between Abby and I. And like, my kids have been here since they were 3 years old. So we're not going anywhere.
You're disappointed Brooke has a solo. We're all happy Brooke has a solo. So who is the bad guy,
I'm disappointed
Leslie?
that you can break rules. You don't have to follow anybody's authority around here, and you still get to come out on top.
Wait a minute.
Because you know what?
The only person breaking a rule this week is Abby, because she's not here.
I will not leave this team on my end. The only way I'll leave this team is if Abby kicks me off. You're not running me out
trying to
like
run
you've
you out.
done every other woman that has sat up here with her child to try to get the same opportunities as you have.
Leslie is trying to pretend that she is the victim, but any animosity that the moms have towards her, Leslie brought on herself.
Hi, Abby, it's Leslie. I'm here watching Brooke do a solo, and even though Kelly shouldn't be here, you didn't allow her back, from what I know of. So could you please get back to me as soon as possible? Thank you.
Leslie, why are you so upset about the solo?
What are you gonna do when Gia gets fired?
I told Gia when I walked in here, do not choreograph my daughter a solo.
But you forget.
If you're gonna
But
lose
you
your
forget.
job.
You're the one that asked for a solo, knowing that Brooke would get one.
So did you.
I've been here.
You're a fill-in.
No, I'm here.
You're a fill-in.
Leslie really wants Kelly's spot, and she really wants to be on the team, and Payton really deserves to be on the team, and Leslie really is already part of the team, and she's on the team, but she doesn't want to be on the team before on the team, so she doesn't want us on the team so she can be on the team.
Wait a minute. I just got a text from Abby
Nuh-uh.
The first line says read out loud with 3 exclamation marks. It says, yes, I did call Gianna back and I did tell her that Brooke should not do a solo nor be in this group dance. I heard, to quote Gianna, saying she couldn't do the choreography in the senior group.
She's talking out of her.
FYI, Payton can do a solo.
Leslie, I am not pulling Brooke solo to make room for your daughter.
This is the one time it didn't work out for your daughter, Brooke. One that she did
Leslie.
not work out.
Out of my face.
And don't say that language
I'll
right in my
say whatever
face.
the hell I want to say.
Who do
Go.
you think you are?
My child's mother.
I don't care who you are. Don't take your frustration on Abby out on me.
Payton,
What's the matter? What's the matter, Pelly? You didn't get what you wanted? You've been spoiled all your life.
Yeah, at least I'm not a hoodlum like you.
I'm not a hoodlum. I don't say the F word every 2 seconds like you do, you trash mouth.
I don't go to court for breaking beer bottles on people's heads either.
Don't turn it around on me, because you didn't get what you wanted once for your child.
Shut up!
No, don't tell me to shut up.
Well, then don't talk to me. I'm scared of you being in my face.
I don't care. I'm sitting
telling me I shouldn't be
Then go
here.
sit down there.
I
Then
shouldn't
go
be
sit
here.
down there.
No, that's my seat.
Well, I'm in
you
it.
go sit down
I'm in
there.
it. Move me. Move
I
me.
never
I want
asked
you to
you.
try to move me.
Okay.
Guys coming in?
Oh, good.
We're in Sandusky, Ohio, at Believe Talent competition. This week, Abby's not with us, but we're still here to win, and I'm here to take this team to the top.
Oh, we have lots of chairs. Kendall, start getting your makeup out and the hairbrush.
I heard a couple people ask where was Abby.
Yeah, you know what? Abby's not here.
I do hope she shows up
I want
too.
her to be here today, because that's why I am here.
Did Abby ever text you back, Leslie?
Never text me back to tell me if she was coming today or not.
Is Payton doing a solo?
No. How could she do a solo? She didn't practice a solo.
Neither did Brooke. Brooke learned it the
Brooke
same
learned
day.
it in 15 minutes. And Brooke said Payton has her solo costume in the room.
I don't understand why you're asking that. Isn't your daughter Brooke doing a solo?
Yes.
Well, then how are they both doing a solo then?
Why can't she?
You know, you want Payton to have opportunities. Well, it sounds like you have more opportunities than anybody.
I just don't understand why we are a threat to you.
Oh, you're not a threat to me, Leslie. I'm just pointing out that
you
you're...
know what? Then hush.
No, I don't need
I don't need to hear your comments.
You
In
made
no
such
way,
a big
shape, or
deal.
form am I a threat to you,
Not
so
at
I
all.
don't understand the smart comment.
You complaining constantly. I'm just
No, the
what you
smart
want.
comments is that you're a smart ass, is what you are.
Excuse you in front of the children.
No one said she wasn't on the team.
No, you didn't say anything.
Why are you barking at me?
I'm
I
not
just
saying one
asked-
more word, because the next time somebody says I'm barking, I am not saying a word.
Leslie is like a freaking psycho cyclone. Like, Payton should be on the team. Can I be on the team? I want to be on the team, but I didn't say I wanted to be on the team. You said I wanted to be on the team, but I wanted to be on the team, but you didn't say I wanted to be on the team. Christy, why don't you want me on the team?
Can I have my phone in my purse?
Who you calling?
Abby.
Oh, good. I thought we would draw straws. Who got the shortest stick to call her?
Why don't I call her?
Hello?
I'm still in bed. It feels so good.
We're all getting ready for competition.
Where are you, Abby?
I'm at the mouse house.
Oh, you're in Orlando. When are you coming home?
Whenever Brooke and Paige get the hell out of my studio.
Abby, were you serious when you said Payton could have a solo?
Yes.
Okay.
Is Payton doing the solo?
Brooke is doing a solo, and Payton has a... I think we got disconnected.
She doesn't want us here.
It doesn't matter if she wants us here, Brooke. Even when Abby's not here, she still finds a way to mess with these girls.
You know Abby doesn't mean what she's saying.
She loves you, Brooke. She talks about you all the time.
Prove to her that you deserve to be on this team.
No.
I would never make you do something I didn't think you should do. You know I would never do something for you.
Brooke, you can do this. I watched you do your dance.
I just don't understand why I can't do it like next week.
Brooke, you know it.
No.
You don't even need an hour to learn the dance. You just go on stage and you're beautiful. Just do it.
Because then Abby's gonna be back and she's not gonna let us. I'm not really sure about doing this dance because Abby already hates us and she's probably gonna hate me more after doing this dance. But yeah, what if nobody even likes my song?
Coming up next, going to be entry 36. Entry 36, competing for title. Please welcome to stage Brooke, performing her own song, I Hurt.
Proud of Brooke under the circumstances. She had 15 minutes to learn this dance. She was dancing to her own song, and before she went on stage, she sat and listened to Abby say horrible things about her, and I'm very proud of her.
12 to 14 solos, 4th place, entry number 36, I Hurt.
I think if Brooke had a good costume and good choreography, she would have got first.
I'm speaking for you too. With Abby being MIA from the studio, the moms decided to take a little break, sneak away, get some lunch. Plus, we really need to celebrate Kelly's return, and now's as good of a time as ever. I'm just glad that you rejoined the team. It's good to have you back.
Thank you.
I don't care what anyone says.
I can take whatever Abby wants to dish out to me. I just don't want her to take it out on anybody else.
I feel bad. Abby's not coming because my kids are here. If Abby's not going to be here because of my kids, I will leave because I'm not taking any training away from your kids.
Here's what my problem is. She's gonna come when she does come back with a list of excuses of why she wasn't there, and none of them are gonna be good because they're all gonna be a lie because we know why she wasn't there.
She admitted that she was not coming back until my family was gone.
Does anyone else worry about Abby fuming about Brooke doing a solo last week?
I think she's going to be pissed off, but I don't think
I think she's coming in guns a-blazing, and we're all in her crosshairs.
4, 5, 6, 7. Pull and walk.
Hi. How's it going, ladies? Oh, she's back.
It's just amazing to me how Abby can walk in a room and totally suck the life and the fun out of the room.
She's back.
She looks scared.
I don't know what she's gonna do, and I think my kids are terrified.
When Abby walks in, everybody kind of froze a little bit. No one knew what to expect. She actually had a smile on her face, but that should have been the first tip-off to us that something's going down.
What are you two doing here? Thought you'd sneak in while I was away?
Look at Brooke, she keeps moving back.
You can feel the tension. You can cut it like a knife.
These kids are thinking.
If you have to be here, oh, you're gonna work. You two will be doing solos every single week, and you will have the exact same amount of time that Maddie has to learn them. I'm gonna work their lazy butts so hard, they're gonna wish they never walked back into this studio.